think the first thing is our people. We have 409 very hardworking, very dedicated people, many of whom have been working at HSBC for a long time and who have a strong sense of purpose. They're our real secret sauce and the reason that we were able to achieve the 55% growth in profit last year, which was a record for us over the last decade or so. So that's really the differentiating factor, I think. The second thing I'd point out to is we have the right strategy. And that's not just a Thailand strategy, it's really an HSBC strategy. And our strategy is pivot to Asia, which means we've redeployed capital from Western markets and economies and redeployed it into Asia. And within that, the pivot to Asia, as I've mentioned, with the tilt or focus on ASEAN. And so the amount of capital that has been redeployed in Asia and ASEAN, it has flowed into Thailand. And it means that we are incentivized to grow here. We've been given capital to invest in the good people, in good platforms for our supply chain finance, for example, or our cash management platform. And all this has enabled us to really present ourselves to our clients with a market-leading proposition and a real differentiating proposition. Some of that investment has also gone into our Asia wealth strategy, and that, as we've discussed before, has enabled us to launch in 2021 our onshore private banking business. Thailand is only the second ASEAN country after Singapore that has an onshore private bank, and we think that has really enabled us to do one thing which is quite a differentiating factor. We're focused on client acquisition, both in our private bank and in our wholesale bank, and we can approach potential prospect clients together to say, we can help you as you are now thinking about expanding your company, your investments, as a business owner or as a private investor, looking to expand those investments outside of Thailand. As you regionalize and globalize, we're the right bank to help you on that journey. And then lastly, something I'd love to call out, which is our 14 years in a row that we've won Best Sub-Custodian Bank in Thailand. So for any business to keep winning an award for 14 years in a row, we're not just making investments today, it means we're making ongoing investments in Thailand, which has enabled us to differentiate ourselves. And lastly, I'd point out to the fact that our commitment to Thailand continues to grow. We raised additional capital onshore, and that will enable us to grow our business further in 2023 and beyond as well. At HSBC, we say that internationalism is our superpower, and we truly believe this. All 260,000 employees across the 62 countries where we're present. The other thing that really is what we do best and why we exist is to connect our clients with a world of opportunity. And even in that simple sentence, you can see that the key is about the world. I and the team here in Thailand are not here to compete for domestic business with purely domestic clients. So I think our principal focus is to be able to focus on the clients where we know that we can add value, because we're not going to be the best at purely domestic business. The real focus that we have, because internationalism is so ingrained in what we do, we really think about how do we every day engage the entirety of our network to best serve our clients. And as an example, our Thai corporate clients bank with us in 42 of those 62 countries. So our teams have done a great job in connecting our Thai clients with opportunities and support in the Middle East, in North America, and South America, and the rest of ASEAN and Asia. So that's really what we do. So focus on corridors is something we spend a lot of time on. One of the corridors, for example, that is very important to Thailand is the China corridor. As we know, China is now the largest FDI, source of FDI into Thailand. And we're blessed at HSBC at having a very, very strong franchise in China. The other thing that we've tried to do recently is focus on our digital capabilities, because the better your digital proposition, whether if it's for onboarding clients or helping them execute their transactions, is incredibly important. And we've launched a solution called UniTransact, which is beneficial for both our exporter and importer clients in the country. And it really brings together our FX, trade, and cash management capabilities on one platform. Given the accolade of best bank for sustainability in Asia, and we're very, very proud of this. Even in context of Thailand, over the last couple of years, we've been at the forefront of some of the financial innovation in the ESG space, which we're very proud of. And one of my jobs is to try and drive advocacy in Thailand to see if Thai banks want to join this global effort, because again, it's not about what HSBC does, it's about all of us in the finance space working together in order to drive this initiative forward, because it really is a threat, but it also is a huge opportunity for all of us. I think where we start, and I think what's really key, is to start with making sure your strategy in Thailand is directly connected to the national plan that the government has put forward. We need to align ourselves with what's important for the Thai economy and Thai society. This is about what can we do as an international bank to drive the developments in the EV space. A lot of those EV investments and the leadership in EV is coming from China. That's great. It's HSBC's job to make sure that Chinese automakers are able to be successful here. And that's really something that we aspire to. It's about renewable energy, again, not just from China, but from all over the world. Much interest in developing and investing in renewable energy in Thailand. We've got to focus on that. We've got to focus on advanced manufacturing from clients from all over the world. We've got to focus on Thai corporates that continue to regionalize and globalize. One of the interesting things that we need to do more of, we've spoken of our focus on corridors. A corridor that's increasingly becoming relevant for many of our Thai clients, but many of our non-Thai clients, is the Middle East to Thailand and ASEAN corridor. And I think HSBC is the largest bank in the Middle East and the largest bank in Asia, as we've discussed. And so connecting these two parts of the global economy will be key. I think it will be a key success factor for Thailand in the future. It will be key for us as well at HSBC here in Thailand. And importantly, of our wealth initiative. So we've discussed our private bank in Thailand. We will continue to invest there. The wealth story is incredibly important. I think we've invested, I want to say $200 million within our private bank over the last 4 years in digital. And I think some of those investments are coming to bear. I think last year in 2022, we increased net monies in our private bank by $15 billion. And Thailand is going to be a very important component of that growth in our private bank. So I will be very focused on making sure that that succeeds. We'll also continue to invest in our asset management business. We have a very good asset management business, and we think our Thai clients will benefit from having some of that asset management expertise onshore in 2023 and beyond. We made an investment in that regard in 2023, and it's already paying off, so we'll be looking to do more of that in the future.